Oh my god, I just hit 2,000 subscribers! Thank you guys so much! Enjoy the video.
Cheers from Japan. I'm the Tokyo Toy Bastard, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Keshi again. This time, specifically, the armored variation known as Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Right here, we have an assortment of other armored Keshi that are not Full Metal Jacket.
Not Full Metal Jacket.
I just wanted to give you a little overview since I get asked about these a lot. And I did post a video regarding armored Dragon Ball Keshi a couple weeks ago, but that was more of kind of like a unbagging of things. So just to clarify any confusion I might have caused with ramblings in that video, let's take a quick look at just the various scales and types of armored Dragon Ball Keshi. So first, you've got the smallest variant here, and this is known as the micro cross-up or micro cross-up. So it's got plastic armor, little small figures, and then after that, we've got your standard cross-up size. And these all came in various colors, various color rubber, various color plastics. And by the way, if you're not familiar with Keshi, Keshi means erasers. Originally, Dragon Ball eraser Keshi toys were just that, they were erasers. But then later they started making them fancy with armor and things. So obviously kids did not use these as erasers. They were just more collectibles. And these were sold in Gashapon machines. So once you have the regular cross-up, up next you have the super cross-up. And the super cross-up is actually made of 2 layers of armor. If you take off the plastic on the front here, carefully. Okay, yeah, you can see here that, so basically he's got the plastic holding him together inside. He's got the rubber joints and legs and head and stuff, but then he's got a separate plastic piece that goes over that middle plastic piece, so it's 2 layers of plastic. Okay, and that is known as super cross-up. And then, well, I'll have to fix that later. And then finally, this gentleman right here, who's missing his sword, but you'll notice he's actually a bit taller than the super cross-up. And this one is called the Action Special. Yep, no cross-up, no jacket, it's just Action Special. And these were sold also as Gashapon machines, in Gashapon machines. So it says right here, Action Special. And there are lots of different figures from that wave as well. And here's, they came in Gashapon capsules like this, all on little sprues and stuff, and that's for another video. So today we're going to be talking about these badasses right here, the Full Metal Jacket characters. So let me show you the size difference here. You can see that even with his extra spiky Super Saiyan hair, he's just a little bit shorter than the Action Special. And if I put him next to the Super Cross-Up, he towers over that one. So these are just between the size of the Action Special and the Super Cross-Up figures. Okay, and one more quick comparison, just to be able to identify these compared to another line of armored Keshi. Yes, there's more. There's actually 2 or 3 more other lines of armored Keshi. I know, it's crazy. That's like 6, 7? So, like I said, this is Full Metal Jacket. This is not. This is the smaller Super Metal Cross. Yeah, not Super Metal Cross Up, Super Metal Cross. By the way, cross, I've talked about this before. Cross written out in katakana. Let me see, show you an example here. Okay, here's some paperwork here that's for the cross-up line. So you can see here it says cross-up. Kuros is basically just the katakana Japanese way to say clothes. It's basically clothes. They've just written it out phonetically as kuros. So, yeah. So basically, yeah, it's got die-cast armor, just like the Full Metal Jacket, but it's a different line. Just to be aware in case you decide to collect these guys. Alright, here is an assortment of various Full Metal Jacket figures. So obviously they are called Full Metal Jacket because they are wearing die-cast armor jackets and armor and clothing. Although some of it is, yeah, just totally cloth. Like you just got a full metal t-shirt. Anyway, let's take a look at a few of these guys, talk about the different ways that they were sold and packaged and the variants and things like that. So yeah, here is an armor trunks I have. For some reason, this one seems to be the most common. I find this quite often. I often put it up for sale. I've seen 4 different color variations of this guy. I think there are 5 different colors. There's flesh. I mean, in all of all the different figures, you've got flesh, light blue, green, purple, yellow, and am I missing one? Was that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Yeah, that's about it. I've never seen this guy in green, though. Green seems to be the rarest of the colors. Now, anyway, these were sold 3 different ways. The first way was to buy this in a Gashapon machine. And I have an example right here. So, they were sold in Gashapon capsules like this, in plastic with the paperwork right there. Let's take this open. Crack it open here. So you can see here, this is a color variation. Got light blue here. I just sold a couple of these on my group, Dragon Ball Vintage Collectors. Please join. I will link it below if you're into vintage Dragon Ball stuff. And here's the paperwork. Let's take a look at this. So this is for Full Metal Jacket Part 2. And here we've got the assortment of figures in that line. And we've also got a advertisement for a rare mail-away giant-size soft vinyl Goku, which I also own, and I talked about in my Dragon Ball Sofubi collection, or Vinyl Toys collection video. Okay, here's another cross-up paperwork. Sorry, not cross-up. Full Metal Jacket. See them compared to each other. So we got Part 2. I believe this is Part 1. And interestingly, we have all the characters shown not as illustrations, but as fully painted characters wearing their respective armor. The armor has not been painted, so that's kind of cool. I've actually never seen any example of these like painted, factory painted. I've seen some custom painted ones that looked like garbage, but yeah, maybe I'll paint one day. And on the back here, you've got the instructions of how to put the armor on in case you're not all there and you don't understand how clothing fits on.
So you just pry the front off. You can see it's got a little plug here, positive and a negative. Got a big gaping hole in the chest, and then the back is the same. Just pops out, and it pops right back in. And this one here, so some of them are encased completely, so let's take a look at what that looks like if we take this off. Come off! You're naked, Gohan! Same thing here. And then the cape itself also just plugs in, like so, right in the butt. Voila!
Let's take a quick look at each of these guys, and then I'll talk about the other 2 ways that you can buy these, and I have a lot more examples in those formats. So here we have Android 17 in yellow with the gold. You can see I kind of tend to go for the ones with the gold armor. They actually had 3 different color variations as far as the armor went. You had your gold, you had your bronze, and you had your silver. This is one of the rarest ones. This is Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan, with this Keshi cape. I've actually never seen another one of these. These are pretty hard to get. And I'm not sure if these were sold in the sets or in Gashapons. Like I said, the green ones seem to be rather hard to come by. Here's a more common one. I see this in Gashapon machines and in all the different sets. So we got Captain Ginyu, his gold armor, and another rare one, Super Saiyan Buff, Super Saiyan 2, whatever you want to call him, Trunks, with his porcupine hair. Yeah, again, another rare one. He's a really cool one, though. I think I might have another color variant of him. And last, we got kind of barrel-bellied Bardock. The armor makes him look like he's a little chunky, but hey, it's a cool figure. I don't have any loose Gokus up here. I think all my Gokus are all boxed. So, speaking of that, let's get to the other 2 variations of how you could pick these guys up. Alright, like I said before, you could buy these guys in Gashapon machines in capsules like this. But you could also buy them in box sets like this. And here I have a box set with 3 different characters. We've got Gohan with his beautiful bowl cut. We have Frieza in his first form. And we have naked Vegeta with a hole in his chest. On the back of the box, we've got this really weird picture of Goku in not quite Super Saiyan form, which I think is from the Lord Slug movie. I could be wrong. This could be from the series when he's just powering up. But I know that he was kind of false Super Saiyan in the Lord Slug movie. And we've also got some other characters pictured on the back here. Bardock, Captain Ginyu, etc. So there were different sets you could get, and you could see their different variations here. And you have all that Japanese information on the bottom. Whee! Also, in case you're wondering when these were produced, I should have probably mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I'm fairly scatterbrained, as you may know. 1992. So, around the same time that Super Battle Collection and things were on the shelves here in Japan. So yeah, it makes sense that they would wanted to make like smaller Gashapon versions of essentially Super Battle Collection. And not only did they produce box sets, they also produced deluxe box sets! Yeah, buddy. This right here is a rare piece, and it barely fits on camera. I've even got my camera pulled back all the way. What are you doing over here? Get off the camera. So in this deluxe set, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different figures and their respective armor. We have got Super Saiyan Goku in a lavender purple, Super Saiyan Trunks with his gold jacket. We have Cooler, and he's got a lot of extra pieces. We'll take him out and take a look at him in just a moment. We've also got Android 19, oops, and King Cold. Sorry, Android 19. Again, Bandai 1992, made in Japan. On the back of the box, we have a really rad image of Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks, the android, Coolers, and Frieza's dad, King Cold. And then down here we have illustrations on how to put these guys together, again, in case you're not very smart. Although Cooler has a little bit more to him than the other ones. On that note, let's take a look at him. I think this may be the first time I've ever opened this. The bottom was not sealed. The top is still sealed with tape, but the bottom was open. Let's slide this tray out and take a look without dropping it. Ooh. Alright, let's see how these guys are laid out in here. Alright, you're coming out, Cooler. Okay, so I took a few of these guys out of here. I took a Goku out just because we haven't looked at a Goku yet, and I love the color on this one. You'll notice that the purple on this is actually much lighter than the purple that you see in the Gashapon machines. So I do find the ones that are in the Gashapon machines are always a darker purple, and this is the only box example I've seen, but of the purple, but it's definitely like a more lavender color. But you got, yeah, he's in his Yard Rat uniform, or Yad Rat, however you want to say it, and in Japan it's Yadorato. Anyway, it's freaking cool. And over here we have our boy Cooler with his wicked mask that always reminded me of Super Shredder. I think he's basically Super Shredder version of Frieza. I don't know if that had any factor in the design of this character, because I know this was the Cooler movie was released around the same time that Ninja Turtles 2 did, so I don't know, maybe. Also looks kind of like one of the Xenomorph Queen from Aliens. Anyhow, oh, did I forget to put on his back armor thingies? Let me see. Nope, I don't see any in the box, so I guess they just went on the front. Oh, sorry, Goku. Oh, sorry, Trunks. see. What does it say on the back here? What does it say? Does it say that... Oh, yeah. It just says that there are front clips. There's no backing clips, so I'm not missing any pieces. But it does show that there is a, like an extra metal spike on the end of the tail. Huh. I do not see that in the box. No, sir, I do not. Well, I don't know if I've been gypped a piece or if they just didn't include it. You know. Okay, so actually, I did find the piece. Oh my God, that was loud thunder. Okay, so yeah, I found the piece, but it's rubber. It's not metal. So I guess that's supposed to be like the projectile that he launches off. Like, phew, I don't know, or maybe they just flubbed and they made it rubber. Real quick, I also want to talk about Android 19 and his cute little cap. Aww. Looks like a nipple. Let's take off Cooler's mask, because he should have... Ah, yes. His standard... Well, sorry, not his standard, but his transformation face. Let's actually take off this whole thing and see what he looks like. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, so he's got his full transformation body under there. You know, his tail falls off. And he's got wings, just like in the movie. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at these guys. Like I said, I get a lot of questions about the armored Dragon Ball Keshi and which one are the ones with the metal and all that stuff. So hopefully that clarifies some things. I'm sure I glossed over some things. I always gloss over something or forget to mention something. But anyway, I'm sure you learned something. Yeah, I hope you did. Anyway, check out my other Dragon Ball Keshi armored cross-up video right here. And make sure you like and subscribe. I'll have a lot more stuff coming out soon. Thanks, guys.